down. Get me on stage, I'll rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line out. Thinking I'm come find out. 1v1, you girls like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams with 11 Super Bowl titles between them. The Niners and Steelers underway to begin 2023. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Pickett now from the gun here. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, 38 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10. at their 25-yard line. What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance connects with Kittle underneath. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Ready?
Lance getting this out wide to Ayuk. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll go for it. Lance. Touchdown 49ers. Charlie Werner, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 53 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, is that shifty?
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, these Steelers, Charles, 9-8 a year ago. Their quarterback, Kenny Pickett, made 12 starts as a rookie. Do you see a jump coming both for him and potentially for this franchise?
I do, and I trace it back to a December game against Baltimore in 2022. Kenny Pickett made some big plays down the stretch to give Pittsburgh a victory. Plus, the Steelers have added some nice pieces around him, and they'll be able to protect him even better in 2023.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
97.
Lance looking to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Shotgun now for Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the 1st.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Up from his safety spot to charge in and make the play, Landon Collins. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Samuel going to go in motion right.
Red, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Najee Harris. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 87 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go, set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
Smith, red.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Red. 6, mega.
Lance to throw on second down here. Shoves him aside. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Green. Hey, green. Slide 2. Shoot, yellow.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Ayuk, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 30 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. In motion comes the tight end left. Pickett on 3rd and 1. And this one is incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
That is caught by Washington. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And the tight end goes in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Hand cycle. Red cycle.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Okay, ready?
And just a yard to go here on second down.
Shot. 17.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And San Francisco are going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Lance now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
On the ball.
A final shot before half for Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
It's a new season.
As we'll
So
head
both of these
down
coaching
to
staffs
Orlando. That's where we
likely
find our
making plenty
man
of adjustments
Jonathan Coachman
after their first
at our
half
EA
of football.
Sports halftime
So for the call of the
report.
second half here in
Coach.
week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they're going to speed things up here. Lance now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Lance. Got him in right side, it's McCaffrey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, a 22.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Blaster, stick. Red, yellow. Faster, faster.
Here's Lance. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Lance with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them points.
There he goes left side. He's on his way across midfield and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Trouble 38. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Claude Red.
Now a play fake. Lance. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run gets him 15 yards.
6, 7.
On 1st down, Lance. Dancing to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Watch out now. 52.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Pickett will look to throw it here. Here's Johnson with a reception. He's on his way across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Well for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Ready. Slide 2. Ready.
And Lance going to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first. And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, San Francisco.
Black shot. Edo blue. Ready?
Again, it's Lance. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Red cycle.
Now Lance.
Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The slot man in motion right.
Back to throw, Pickett.
He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Pickett now from the gun here.
Complete on the deep ball. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Ready, break.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Set.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
Down at the 25.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Black open. Green jack. Cheetah.
On play action, Lance.
Hauled in left side here by Jennings. And out of bounds right around the 20.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Smash, red. 6, mega. Right. Strike.
Lance now on 1st down. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 1st and goal.
Slide 2.
Throwing now is Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Damontae Kazee. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Been a bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Lance going back to the air after the pick 6. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back.